Scotia. We packing about to hit Bermuda. If I knew you had this sense of humor, shit, I probably would've hit you sooner. But what a lovely surprise, there ain't nothing to hide. You must be coming from God, I'm really loving your vibe. Yeah, gotta get you up in this ride. Since the magazine come like this, gotta subscribe. Was going out when you posted up a pic. Was looking good, so I sent a couple gifs. Started laughing, I knew you was legit. Now I'm on my Shakespeare, got me writing you some shit. Whoever in your life, tell your boy to get it right. Or else I got a poem to recite. I'm the blues in your left and the funk in your right. You can even call me brother to the night. Is it lust or it's love, y'all? Well shit, I'm taking the gloves off, cause I can't let you get away. I must be Darius Lovehawk.
I don't think you understand how selfish you are. It's a shame how I end up going round in circles again. I seem to never learn. The hurt seems to go on and on and on. Give me a break for a second. Let me learn my lesson. Love don't come from someone with a broken soul. There's a hole bigger than I'll ever care to understand. Oh no, you only care about yourself. Oh yeah, you see the way you move. You're selfish as fuck, and you know it.
Or a piece of music that's just a pure expression of joy, pure like
shit bring me joy, man. I don't even know how to explain this shit and put it in words though. Look, this ain't for the women that got suspicious, cause some info that they came by and post they nigga face in a Facebook group called Are We Dating the Same Guy? You want results, you gotta aim high. I understand you getting strange vibes, but ask the social media about your nigga. Don't you think it's safe to say you better off without your nigga? They ain't gon' respect your union since you tried to out your nigga. Bitches only comment cause it's drama in their algorithm. They ain't smart enough to say you embarrassed yourself. Look how you carried yourself. Talking sheep and these bitches convinced that they sharing the wealth. Raising up your blood pressure since they don't care for your health. Since I'm a man giving you game, you can't say that you got it from me. They tryna stay distracted from their own problems. So the spicier the story, the hotter the tea. Worry about the wrong temperature, wear your college degrees. See, that's a problem to me. Bitches happy when the real one is the trending topic. Always quick to spit some gossip and they don't attempt to stop it. Look, what's going on, Juco?
No, I'm gonna feel a certain type of way. That's gonna throw me the fuck off. Like, that's not in my algorithm. That's not in my mental algorithm of the way that I live my life. All this energy, you're gonna eventually exhaust the person that you're with.
Hey, what's your point? All women are the same. All women are the same. They all have the same emotion.
You know it's gonna be emotional.
But a lot of men don't. A lot of men don't want another man around.
Yeah.
And you gonna be like, God damn, bitch, what? I just did all this shit and you just, what the fuck? Where did this shit come from?
What up, bro? It's your guy BA for Real 100, and welcome to Get Your Game Up, episode 304. And I'm in the building with my brethren. Capo, what's goody?
It's me, Capology Facts, and we are here with another episode of Get Your Game Up. Please subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button on the way in.
Yes.
And again, hit the like button on the way in. I don't like to be a motherfucking tape recorder. I'm not. You know what I mean? I'm not voice notes. You can play me back. There's none of that. Okay? Please hit the like button on your way in. We appreciate you. Go subscribe to Capology Facts on YouTube. Also, hit those like buttons when you go in there and visit. All right. With all that said, man, we here for grown folk talk. You know what I mean? We here to uplift and build as a people. And this relationship game out here is crazy, but we're here. BA.
Hey man, first and foremost, man, yeah, like Capo said, hit that like button no matter where you are. Shout out to everybody on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter that's representing. Make sure you if you have any questions, go ahead and throw those in the comment as well. But hit that like button, whatever platform you on. Appreciate y'all for rocking with us now. And if for all of y'all that love to watch the replays and stuff, because it seems like a lot of y'all love to do that, make sure y'all hit that like button then as well. But anyways, with that being said, Capo, man. What's the deal, man? What's happening with you, bro? What's going
on? Really just, working and trying to take care of myself and shit. You know what I mean? Taking care of the kid. Get ready for this grown man trip to Vegas. You know what I mean? What was that one movie that came out? What was that?
The
Hangover. The
Hangover.
Well, first of all, they talking about doing some hangover shit. I'm not into that. I'm not about to be hungover all weekend. I'm not. I'm gonna try to slow down, pace myself, maybe a half pint a day.
I'm not gonna front out. I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna have fun, bro. I'm gonna have fun. That's what I want.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the stove. I'm gonna buy me a liter of Crown for the weekend. For that, from Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You know what I mean? And that's gonna have to last. I'm just telling you.
I'm just gonna say I'm gonna be on my best behavior, having fun. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna have fun.
We about to be out there being male whores. I just playing. We're not about to do that. We too old for all that shit, man.
We gonna have to go out and break that. We're gonna have to break that narrative of the red pill narrative of you got to go out there, you got to spend money, you got to show females your money in order to talk to them and all of that. Nah, you know, nah. I don't know who lied to y'all niggas, but it's okay. It's okay. That's why you got us. We can tell you the truth. We can give you some game. We didn't circle around the star system, the sun a few times. So that's all I'm saying. But anyways, Capo.
A lot of you niggas look. First of all, look, this runs right into not what we was gonna talk about, but fresh and fit. Fresh. Let me tell you something, my G. First of all, both of y'all disgusting. Y'all disgusting to me. Okay. I find y'all bring to your platform a bunch of hoes. Okay. You might have a mix, a sprinkle of someone that's not. You know what I mean? They just, trying to brand themselves to do something other than being a hoe. Okay. Yeah. The majority are hoes, and you trying to tell these hoes how to be women. But in the meantime, y'all trying to smash too, using your money. Because in real life, you have no game. Okay.
Yeah.
That's why your boy nutted in the hoe and got her pregnant. Like, what's wrong with you? And then the recording said the messages said. I heard the messages. I mean, I see the messages and heard the recordings. You put. I had to go see about the other 4 chicks that you raw dogging. I know they're hoes.
So
we're not going out there to do none of that. Okay.
Nah.
Okay. If we run into a hoe, I bet you I don't pay her. I bet you I don't. I bet you're gonna give it to me for free. And on top of that, I'm gonna use 2 condoms. Fuck out of here. Okay.
Shout out to the hoodie gang. I see you, hoodie. Salute. Yo, so to bring it back into perspective, to the name of today's show is Partnership versus Companionship. Which side would you stand on? And I know a lot of people is going to say both. A lot of people are going to be like, I want both, and that's great. That's great. It's great to have both. You feel me? It's great to have a companion, and that companion be your partner. But if you had to pick one of the other, which one would you choose and why? And we got a couple of videos today, man, where we're gonna talk about multiple different things. But yeah, companionship versus partnership. Capo, what's your thoughts on that before we get into these vids?
I mean, like, all right, man. Matter of fact, let me get the comparison of two. Partnership. Let me see the definition of this partnership. Okay, partnership is the relationship between two or more people to do trades or business. Each person contributes money, property, labor, or skill, and shares in the profits and losses of the business.
Yes, yes. Good seven. Salute, brethren. Salute. Chris Whitfield. Salute.
Companionship, the good feeling that comes from being with someone else. So, if I have to choose the two, companionship, okay,
Yeah,
I would choose companionship because companionship outweighs that business aspect, as they put it, for partnership.
yeah,
Because we all know when you get married, it's a business, and what you put into that. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
So, like if like the story of the last show where dude was the breadwinner, the wife stayed home. He got hurt, and he wanted to downgrade because
yeah,
he felt like he was getting killed. His job was killing him,
yeah. He had three different
and
jobs.
the bitch was taking money from him.
Yeah, she was saving his money. She was saving his
Right,
money for her.
for
Yeah,
her. Then
yeah.
you have those that do the same thing, and then they leave.
Ah, man. That's so horrible. It's horrible. It's horrible.
So with partnership, they weigh the pros and cons of this partnership. Am I good to go?
Yes.
Because financially, this is not working out. Gone.
Yeah.
Companionship, something different. It has to deal with feelings and who you like to, you know, when you
It's
wake up in the morning, who's the first person that just goes, you're not automatically thinking about it, just she pops up in your head, for you, or for the female, vice versa.
it's not about what you do, it's about who you are to me. In a sense.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a big difference. It's a big difference, bro.
Yes.
Uh I wanted to play this first. I know you got the clip
No, you
loaded
go ahead.
and I'm bring that up.
I don't
But
got
I
shit
want
loaded.
he said,
My ammunition is just laid out
yeah.
there like that. Let's just like, let me pick which one. Right.
So this video, this clip I'm about to play, y'all. If ladies and gentlemen, if y'all get whoever gets triggered by watching what I'm about to put up, I'm sorry. That means that it might apply to you. If you get triggered for what you're about to see, it might apply. You just I don't know,
If you
but
get triggered, you should come over here to and comment. Before you comment, hit the like button because it's only one time you got to hit. Because if
that's
you
it.
comment, you're pushing a lot of buttons at the same. So I don't be understanding why not hit that like button. All right, good seven, salute. to you, brethren.
And
Good
it's
Seven,
free.
I wish you was coming to the Vegas, man. Jesus.
And we go talk about it. But without further ado, we go to the first clip of the day. Let's see what this lady and this gentleman are talking about.
For me, a man's not going to lead me, period. We're going to be partners. I also don't want a man that's trying to dominate, control, tell me what to do, not listen to my opinion or my thoughts or consider what I have to say. I want somebody who's going to be a partner.
This is what I'm saying. With your thinking, you actually disqualify yourself from meeting masculine men because just you using words like partnership and things like that. What you speak, you thought before you spoke it, right? So what is a partnership? A partnership is different from a companionship. A partnership is different from a marriage. That's why you left your marriage, because you wanted a partnership. Because what you think, you are going to speak. And when you speak, you are going to act on those things too. So the fact that you think that a relationship is a partnership is the fact that you left your husband.
The bruh's right. You see, partnerships and
See, I like how BA be doing this, right? He's slick. He like to ask me like I'm interrogated and shit, but he don't even say. He should have said his thing first, but see, he already saw this clip. I didn't see this.
Yeah, exactly. I said, that's why. But what are your thoughts for your first time seeing it?
I was right.
With everybody.
I was right. You know what I mean? I was right.
Yeah.
That's automatic. What you think? Because
companion.
I already told you how I felt.
I mean, to me, it's a given. It's companionship. I mean, partnership is cool. I would love both. Actually. But if I had to pick one, companionship, because I can take care of myself as an individual. I can feed myself. I can do so much. But when you talk about the love aspect of somebody that's going to be able to, I'm talking about your partner. Your partner most likely is not going to stand in the rain with you when they don't have to.
Fuck
as
that
we always talk about.
Companionship all the way. With companionship, you still get the benefits of what the partner is doing, but without the partner on that. This is what we're doing right here. With this, no, you know what I mean. We're taking care of each other. We're surviving with each other. We're walking this path with each other. This is the path we're walking to. Me and you. If we curve to the left, if we curve to the right, if we had to jump up a motherfucking a hill, then we got to go up that motherfucker, jump up that motherfucker. We got to do something. We there together. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But a partnership, we about to play tug of war up on this motherfucking journey. Like every time we get a fork in the road, bitch, you want to go left and I want to go right. I want to go right. You want to go left. You want to go up. I want to go down, bitch. And we had to sit there and argue and get mad at each other. Like, fine, I'm gonna prove you wrong. Go your way.
Exactly.
And then when you go your way and it's not the right way, and see, I told you, I ain't in. Right? Then you had the times when you go your way and you was right, they quiet as a motherfucking church mouse. No accountability. Give me that same energy you was gonna give me if I was wrong, bitch. I need that same energy. If you about to cuss me the fuck out, I need the opposite. I need you to kiss my motherfucking ass. I need you to get down and wash my feet. I need you to give me the same motherfucking energy and love.
Yeah.
Some people don't know how to do that.
Yeah, and it's in the companionship. It's like I know that you're gonna have my back no matter what. And every day it's like we are going to be competing, but it's going to be like the gentleman said, it's not with anything materialistic. It's about love. Like, I know you love me a lot, but let me show you. I'm willing to show you and go to war with you, let you know, like, I love you this much and you're willing to do this. And your opposite is willing to do the same. And to me, that's huge when it comes to relationship. It becomes two elements that actually match each other. In a partnership, that's good too, but that's more of a business thing, because if I ever get to a point where I outwork myself and then I end up losing something or lacking something due to whatever circumstances in life, it's a big chance that you might not fuck with me at a certain point because of that. And
my bad.
No, talk your wish. Talk your wish. What you about to say?
No, because I was just gonna say, if you would have asked me 2020, I probably would have said partnership. But see, this is the growth and maturing of, my intellect, my education level, those things I feed my soul with, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And knowing what I know now, yeah, I was stupid in 2020. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought partnership was going to be like companionship, but it's not. It's a difference. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they're quick with the partnership. You see how a girl wanted a partnership.
You make
that was it.
Let's put it together. You feel me? Like you make this amount of money, I make this amount of money. We're attracted to each other. You're probably not my first pick or probably whatever, but hey, I'm gonna settle. I make this. We're gonna put our money together and we're gonna try to build a kingdom and a queendom with each other. Nah.
But then when I make more money, then I'm gonna look down on you and be more vocal and shit and tell you, this and that. And like you know what I mean? You want me to follow? You want me to follow you because you got money, bitch. You got your rubber head ass mind. You know what I'm
But whoever's in the chat watching, because we got over 30 people in here watching between all platforms. What I will say is, what are y'all thoughts? What are y'all thoughts on this situation? What would you pick? Which one do you choose? Companionship or partnership? I guess it's unanimous up here. We both pick companionship. Now me back when I in probably like 2015 to 2020, I'm definitely I just want a partner. I'm going to do what I do no matter what. Fuck what you talking about. I can still love on you. But as we get older, you can actually tell the difference because they kind of blur. They kind of coincide with each other. But as you get older, you can definitely tell the difference.
Look, I look where I was back in the day. I was a motherfucking Mac, and you know that. But yeah, I was macking to wheels fall off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not saying I had the women take care of me.
Companionship.
I had my own job. I was working and hustling at the same damn time and doing street shit at the same goddamn time. Like I was multitasking across the board. I had plenty of money, but I just wanted their money. You know what I mean? I wanted to, give me all that. You know what I mean? Let me get half. You know what I'm saying? Like, those type of things.
What they had, right? It was about
right.
what they had.
I used to take, you know what I mean? I was a selfish nigga. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, I grew up and I got to the stage of I'm not on that shit no more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't say I'm a man if I'm out here wilding. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Doing the same old bullshit that we're programmed to do. That's another thing. But now at 49, I'll be 49 here in 2 months. Jesus Christ. I would have slapped the shit out of myself. I would have beat me up. Yeah. Like, nigga, what was wrong with you? Nah, you know what
I mean? But I see you got your vids up, man. Talk to us. What you got up?
Empty the clip.
Shit. All right. Oh man. So we have
Companionship Good 7. That's what's up.
Yeah, Good 7 said Companionship. So this is another clip that might trigger a lot of y'all ladies, and there's no disrespect because I love the ladies. You feel me? I love all y'all. Even y'all ones with the stinking ass attitudes, I still got to respect to a certain extent, at least. But when we start talking about relationships and you start talking about masculinity and women being super masculine in energy and leading and everything, which is not a bad thing to some. To some, it's not a bad thing. But then they call themselves religious, and they call themselves, a lot of them say we're Christians and we're gonna do this, and this is the way that it's said in the Bible. I need y'all to watch this next clip. If this triggers you, all I gotta say is maybe this might maybe she might be talking about you, but hold up.
Maybe you need to just, sit there and reflect. Shit.
Facts. Let's go.
Black women are not bosses. I'm sick of the narrative that black women are strong, independent.
I didn't say strong, independent. I said
we're not.
Boss.
A man does not want a woman who says she's a boss.
Insecure men don't want a boss.
No man. They respect you as your singer, and they're pandering because of your talent. But are they taking you home and saying that's my wife?
Somehow.
There's a difference.
Somehow, that's a
between your art and being a wife. Because the Bible, you talked about being a Christian, but it says the older women need to teach the younger women, and younger women need to be submissive. But you know how many young women are not submissive to what men say? But you say you're a Christian woman. Okay. You can't be a Christian woman and buck against what men are saying. That is anti-biblical, it's anti-God, it's anti-Christ, and it makes you the great Babylon.
I'm going to be honest
but don't claim Christianity if you're not willing to submit to when men are telling you. A lot of women are Christian feminists. You claim Christianity when it works in your favor, but you put down men and say, you're rebellious. You are anti-Christ and you are the Jezebel.
She's speaking nothing but facts. I mean, I talk to Christian women all the time about this, and a lot of us don't understand that our submission and obedience to our husbands is unto the Lord. If you're rebelling against your husband, you're rebelling against God. Take it to God. Pray about it. Read your Bible. I would not suggest going to a church and asking them about it, because feminism has infiltrated them too.
Talk, young lady. Talk. Capo. That's what I'm saying. I'm a Christian, I'm a Christian, and I'm married, but like, fuck what my husband talking about. I wear the pants in this house. What's your thoughts, Capo? I see. Hey, looks are 1,000 words, bro. It's worth 1,000 words, bro. Talk, hey, what you thinking, bro? Yes.
First of all, I did not say it. Okay? I didn't say it. She said it. And you want to know what? She bodied that. If you don't understand that lingo, which you shouldn't, because you should be a woman, you should never understand that lingo. She spoke the truth.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, can we, this, hey, I told y'all, but this is black women, black, our Nubian,
our queens,
goddesses, our queens,
queen, yeah, all of the above,
our heavenlies.
Yes.
I need you to understand. Feminism comes from the white woman. Okay, y'all was cool. You know what I mean? Take accountability, your ancestors. Let the government dictate the man, the black man in the household. Y'all took money for that. All right? This has always been their plan. And they fed into it. And y'all just repeating the same goddamn shit because y'all want to listen to what the world dictates y'all to do. So, with all that said, you know what's going to happen? Men are living our best life. Okay? It's about to be 4 or 5 of us out here, maybe more than that. I think Keystone got about, he said 6 motherfuckers coming out there too, right? Yeah. We all going to Vegas. We about to go chill. We about to go party. You know what I mean? We about to a little mini vacation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, y'all like, where the men at? Where the real men at? We chilling. because y'all standing with them hoes over there. And you know, yeah, it's us men's fault. I'm gonna tell you that now. These boys and these men's, it's our fault. It's our fault.
Yes.
These niggas are delusional. These niggas are fucking wifing these hoes. Back then, we knew the difference between a bitch, a hoe, and a real woman. We knew the difference. Okay? These niggas are treating the women like hoes and bitches. Meanwhile, they treating the bitches and hoes like real women. They busting nasty up in them and have babies.
How ironic.
But you won't do that for the woman. That I understand it. I do understand. But y'all choose though.
Yeah.
Everybody gotta hold each other accountable. Y'all women gotta hold yourself accountable, and men have to hold themselves accountable.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
But you have to know there's the majority out there are boys. The minority are the men. And a lot of the men are married, but there's a lot more men over them. I'm gonna tell you what. I was thinking about this today. Before 2020, before the pandemic happened, I was outside. After the pandemic, I go to work, go make some money, go home. Weekend, I get my son. We chill. We go hang out, do our thing. That's it. This is the first big thing I'm about to do, except for I went to Seattle. But this is I'm about to be outside, which is great because I thought I was going crazy. But women, we're gonna be out there. We out here.
So
We are out here. Yep, just saying.
I want to say this. As the young lady was talking about, like I said, hopefully this didn't trigger, but hopefully it did trigger some of you, especially a lot of y'all that say I'm a Bible thumper, I'm super Christian, I'm a Christian woman, and you running around here and these and you getting married or you have a fiance and you're not doing Christian like things, meaning specifically you're not obeying exactly what your man is saying. And I'm not telling you to be a slave by any means. It has nothing to do with that. But you have to let your man lead. Don't get me wrong. As men, we get weary. We're gonna look for lead. We're gonna look for you to lead in certain aspects of life as well, which is amazing and great because y'all are the nurturers. But if you are claiming to be a Christian woman, like I said, you went to any one of these major books, not just the Bible, but you can the Quran, etc., the Torah, all of that. You got to let your man lead. You can't be just trying to curse your man out, beat him up, especially if he's doing right by you and he's taking care of your family. He's taking care of you as that blanket of security. Because once you go against that grain, because it's supposed to be under Christ, under the Lord, under God, then who in the wrong then? Especially, I'm not saying if your man out here cheating and doing all that, I can't speak on that. If you are another religion outside of these books that we speak on, I'm not speaking on you. But for the ones who are and that do have the men that are doing a thing, but you're getting tired of them and you start to do whatever you want and disobeying and all of that shit, hey, I'm gonna need for y'all to get y'all bars up because you going against what your belief is in your religious sector and your system on some real ish. But that's all I got. That's all I got, man. I had to say that real quick.
Look, I didn't even punch on that.
Exactly.
You see, I didn't even punch on that.
Yeah, you went.
I'll be foul.
I had to bring that up. I had to bring that up.
No, it needs to be said because, ladies, no disrespect, right? But y'all like a bad preacher. When the ones that say I'm a Christian, I'm a God-fearing woman. Y'all are kind of like fake preachers. Y'all interpret the word how you interpret it. You know what I mean? It's just like those cult leaders, or those the ones that use the Bible to, uh,
Yeah.
get you use it in a sexual way.
To
Y'all like
control,
that to control. Yeah,
mislead, control and
fact.
mislead. Yeah.
Because y'all reading the same Bible that your man or your husband is reading, and it's supposed to be God, Jesus, man, one man, wife,
Don't say that, Capo. You triggering it.
husband, wife,
That's triggering, Capo. You triggering them.
then the children, then your family, in that order.
Ugh.
I I'm talking to the women that I'm a Christian. They got Christian, or they Baptist, or they
Whatever
into,
denomination.
you know what I mean? The ones that do that. And what the Bible says, it doesn't matter if it's 2024 or not. What the Bible says, if you're going to church, why go to church then? Why? Why go to church if you're not gonna do what is written for you to be doing? I'm just asking. I'm not gonna. I just want to know that. Why are y'all gonna go to church? Because that's not what he's saying. Did it say? Did it say wife, husband? Did it say wife, kids, husband? Because the husband does get knocked all the way down here past the family and shit. Like he ain't shit. I'm taking care of y'all motherfuckers.
Just
You
saying.
know what I mean? I'm just saying. If you're gonna live by the religion, I suggest you live by it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Y'all do too much. Y'all liars.
Yeah.
You know, the ones that say, the women that say, "Oh well, God has a plan for me." That's not God talking to you. If you think God is telling you to go against your husband and do X, Y, and Z, cheat, do all this other stuff, hide money, or be unruly, or trying to dominate and all this other stuff in the relationship as a marriage, right? Capo, shut the fuck up. Just shut
Pour
up.
into him. Pour into him as he pour into you. And just
Just
remember he's right under God. That's all I'm saying. As if you claim to be in that sector of religion, religious beliefs, should I say. That's all I'm saying. Because a lot of y'all say that y'all are, and y'all super tough on that, but then y'all look down on men and y'all won't even listen to a man at all. Y'all don't give a fuck about what a man say because y'all want to be like Lotto, Cardi B, Meg the Stallion, all these other women who probably are not really great examples. And I know
that's
they're
the
young.
devil.
I know they're young, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But yeah, and those are the ones that don't want companionships. They want partnership. They want partnerships.
And they
But
don't even know. Some people, the people don't know what it takes to be in a relationship. Like it's like, and nobody want to work on it. And then and then they introduce, like, once you let another man even touch your body, it's just that's disgusting to me.
yeah, so it's
If you even talking to another man, like, that's just nasty work. Like, you just want some attention. Like, you didn't give a fuck about our relationship. You know what I mean, you to the next man. You need attention. It's not so. Look, hey,
but that's I've been saying this for a while, and I know people. It makes like I've had this conversation with a lot of women when they talk about double standards, and you can say that it's a double standard or whatnot if you like. It's all good, but you got to understand, we're testosterone based. With our testosterone base, right? We are external beings. You feel me? Women are internal beings because this is where all the nurturing comes from internally, because you push out a whole motherfucking human being out of yourself. You feel me? Internal meaning that anything that spits your way, you're holding that shit in. You gathering that shit inside of you. A man, bink, wipe off, and he out of there. That's a big difference. And then with the estrogen based from a scientific biological level, when you start talking about estrogen, that means that usually when you do decide to give yourself up to an individual, in most cases, you start having a connection with this nigga. And most likely, even when a nigga don't want to double back, you might want to, because it's a bigger chance that you're gonna fall for this nigga before he fall for you. Just saying, especially if you're giving it up. Now, if you're not giving it up and you know the game, that nigga gonna fall for you, because what we do, we go hunt, we go try to conquer. But hey, if y'all don't understand what I just said, ladies, I just gave y'all some game. If y'all don't understand what I'm just said, play it back, go do your research. But I don't even mean to harp on it.
Play this. This is let the elders.
All right, let's go.
Let the elders speak.
I don't think anything is better than a marriage, but I just let people know it is a everyday job. Been married 70 years, got married January the 20th.
But you really got to really forgive. Don't just say it to be saying it. You have to really say it to really mean I forgive. I'm sorry. And let it be 70 years. And keep on going.
I don't think anything is.
Let the old folks tell you. That's how they made it. Nobody wants to work on relationships no more, man. That's how y'all feel. And then that you can't have, you got kids over here, you got kids over there, you got baby daddy there, baby mama over there. You know what I mean? It's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
I know motherfuckers got 7 baby mamas, 10 baby mamas. It's what? Nigga, y'all wildin'.
What I will say is, when you do get and this is just from experience, when you are with somebody that you truly love and it's a misunderstanding, sometimes all the time, just listen. Men specifically, because I'm talking to my kings. I'm talking to the young princes, the young prince that will be a king one day and will be God from there.
The jesters, the peasants. Yeah, you gotta add them too, because they need to grow up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they do.
They might be. You know what I mean? Them are the ones that fucking up the women, because them are the ones they choosing. They ain't choosing the men. They choosing the jesters and the peons and shit.
They choosing the pretenders. That's what they choosing, and that's understandable. But what I'm saying is, when you in a relationship, that if you want to be in a healthy relationship, just remember just to listen, because when shit arise, it can be small, it can be big. Listen. Do not listen with the intent to rebuttal. Keep that rebuttal incense, hold that shit within yourself, because you're not truly listening if you're trying to already wait with the motherfucking rebuttal. No, listen to your opposite, because they might have been trying to tell you something, not just through their actions, but just through their words as well for a minute, but you haven't been picking it up because you are so caught up in whatever, or you're in this control mode where you're too busy wanting to control whoever you're with. But no matter what your relationship is, especially if it is very, very serious and dear to you, you have to listen. Just listen. And ladies, I hope y'all are doing the same thing. Listen to your man. There's gonna be some days he come home and the world's gonna be fucked up, and he's gonna be saying what he's saying, and you're gonna be reading a magazine or you're gonna be swiping through your phone. Some days you're gonna have to put that shit down, fellas. Some days you're gonna have to put that shit down and listen to your lady, because these are situations and moments that plant seeds, and they can either plant healthy seeds, or that shit can plant something that's super negative that can fuck up the relationship and grow through time. And this is how y'all fall apart, especially when you're actually in love. And I don't say that lightly, because a lot of y'all niggas be like, I love you, and be on bullshit. I'm talking about true, unconditional type shit. But that's all I got for that.
That's a fact. Let's. I know I didn't put this. I just wanted a side note clip. The Stephen A. thing. I want you to see if he's right, just like it says.
Okay, hold up. Let's see what Stephen A.
Look, I got it on.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Stephen A. is a nut. Whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you playing? Okay, hold up.
There's no man alive that would disagree with what I'm about to say. You want a strong 7. Let me tell you why. 10, fine as all body, looking fine, everything like that, got it going on. Too much maintenance. A 9, that's a problem too. Because you got enough people telling her she's a 10, so half of them acting that way. And by the way, the ones that ain't acting that way still require more from you than what others might. You got to be up on your game. That's problematic. 8, that's ideal, because that's really, really good looking. She got it going on. But at the same time, there's a level of independence, which is never a bad thing, until she's so independent that she's making you feel like you need to be more dependent on her. There's too much time that's wasting away where you're not feeling like that dude. You're feeling like a dude, not that dude. Here is no man alive that...
Hello, somebody. He just gave y'all a lot of game. He just gave y'all a lot of game. Hey, I don't do the number system, by the way. But I get what he is saying. That maintenance, that high maintenance.
Do you do it after? In your mind, you know, I mean, you don't do it
before. It's before.
I think before you do it, you
yeah,
like you kind of match her up with the last 3.
You go to your peoples and be like, man, I found the dime. She a 10.
Right.
You go to your people and say that but like once you actually get to know the person and y'all start to mingle and y'all get close and everything, then that number disappears out your mind, because at the end of the day, the only thing that I disagree with Stephen A. about at that moment is he kind of reduced women down to a number, to a sense. And I don't reduce women down to numbers like that. But I get what he's saying.
Mm-hmm.
He said, no lies told. Nah, because when it's ladies, y'all gotta understand, like all of y'all are beautiful in your own sense, whatever. The ones that people call 10s and everything, a lot of these be the ones that they don't want to do nothing but look good. They spend their whole life looking good. Fuck every other thing around them. They just need your resources. These are the ones.
Of them, wait a minute, hold on. The majority of them are Build-A-Bears, but go ahead.
Yeah. A majority of these are the ones that a lot of them, I hate saying this, but a lot of these type of women, they're the ones that wait till they're like 40 years old to just be like, all right, I'm ready. Opposed to when they are in their actual prime from a physical standpoint. No disrespect to the ladies that are 40 and up, because I love y'all too. A lot of y'all are gorgeous, good hearts, all of that stuff. But a lot of y'all though, a lot of y'all that were considered tens of superstars, y'all wait till all of these niggas that ran through you, or you then exhausted all of your resources from all these different niggas that was paying for everything to want to settle down and pick some random dude that you can settle with to treat you right. And to me, that's kind of crazy. But it's facts.
Right. My bad.
No, talk your ish, Campo.
That's Chubb Rock. I was just, sorry, I get the music Tourette's. So certain things are said, like treat you right. That was that treat you right by Chubb Rock, treat you right. My bad.
I wanted to play one clip before, because I see you got yours loaded up, but I wanted to play this clip that kind of
Go ahead.
goes into what he just said. But it's the gentleman that when he runs into a 9 or a 10, this is how he feels in most cases. So y'all can definitely hear. Let's go, Mr. Chad Ochocinco.
One of the scariest things that you can deal with
that
is when you find somebody new and you're having to compete against their past. Because I remember my grandma always told me, boy, you're gonna meet women and women gonna come into your life and they gonna always have somebody from their past that will always have access to them. One person. Just one. Not a whole bunch of dudes, not a whole bunch. No, I'm talking about, baby, listen to me. I don't care. I don't care what she tell you. There will always be one person that will always have access to her no matter what she says to you. And another thing she said was, every time you date somebody, you always have to remember you are really not the one she want to be with. The one she really want probably just wouldn't get his act together. And them two things, it stuck with me forever. One of the
Now let me add some sauce to that. My mama said that it doesn't matter if a man is bad or good. They're gonna do what the fuck they want to do. So I'm gonna add that little shit to what his grandma said, and what his grandma say. That's a fact. It's a fact. Majority is there's that one. Like fuck. You know what I mean? That now all the rest of your potential relationships are being tested. Like, can you give me that feel right there, but not be a bum, or not be abusive, or not be a cheater, or you know what I mean? Those type of things.
Yeah.
And that's why I say you got to hold yourself accountable. You can't. Then when something goes bad, you can't say all men are dogs. You've been in 2 relationships. How you know about men? Probably, I'm not gonna say 9 times out of 10. A lot of you women don't even, your father wasn't around.
Yeah.
Because that's where the guidance comes from. To show you your self-worth, your self-love. And then you won't have to be going around here jumping from nigga to nigga. Who got the money? Who got the fancy cars? Who got that they can give me and show me love and show me attention? Nah, go do that on your own. You don't need nobody to do that. That's when you get in a relationship. Yes, it's good to love and want to spend time with that person. That person you feel completed, but you don't.
So I want to say this in regards to Chad Johnson's or Ocho Cinco's approach. It's okay to have that approach. It's always going to be in a man's mind, especially if a woman starts acting a certain type of way. But what I will say, to get through those type of moments or those type of feelings, just based off of my experiences, before you decide to get into any relationship with any one of these ladies, before you decide to make any move to try to, I'm not talking about now, if y'all just fucking, then y'all just fucking or messing around, whatever. But when you decide to get serious, before you decide to get serious and get in close with this particular woman, I need you to have your confidence together. Those insecurities, you're gonna have to get rid of them shits. I don't know how, but as men in this world, I know a lot of us men, we have traumas, we have past relationships, niggas is gonna get hurt, all of that shit, insecurities, you're gonna have to be met. You're gonna have to know deep down inside once you that I'm ready to do this, and once I'm ready to accept the baggage of this other person. Because if you are not ready to accept that baggage, I guarantee you're going to fucking fall off, because that other bag is going to be too fucking heavy for you, and you're going to go fucking crazy. And that's all I'm saying. Be ready. Be confident in yourself. Because if you are so worried about this person's past and what they've been through and all of this other shit, that you start thinking, oh, how many niggas did it? I wonder if a nigga did it better than me. When you start worried about that, if you are actually thinking about that, that means your ass ain't ready yet. Or that means that you're not confident within yourself. Because when you know you're that guy and you know you're that man, all that shit gets shut the fuck down right then and there. Because guess what? I believe in me. Because this is what I'm coming into this relationship with. And that's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna add a little bit to that. So we all we are humans, and sex is involved, and I feel like a lot of relationships is built around that. And a lot of relationships that shouldn't even be relationships, they're only there because of how good the sex is. Y'all got to get out the side of that box. Y'all got to leave that shit alone. You know what I mean? Y'all getting blindsided about what the pussy do or the dick do. And then y'all could be fighting after y'all I just got through fucking. You know what I mean? It's good for a moment, but the relationship's in turmoil. Like if it's like that, y'all gotta that's not a good relationship at all.
Yeah.
I gotta stop using the sex thing. I know some guys don't even know what good pussy is or good sex is. It's just because they got their dick with it's good. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Them are the weirdos. To be honest.
And
y'all chose wrong. That's not our fault. But go ahead.
Nah, I agree. What I will say is, when it comes to that box, that good old box, we as men, we like new. So you're gonna like new. You're gonna like trying to jump from box to box. But at the end of the day, what the fuck are you getting from that experience? Is that what you're in it for? You just in it for experience? You just in it for that sensational, that 10 to 30 minutes or maybe an hour, including 12 play and all of that, or 4 play, whatever. Like, is that what I'm trying to tell you, that shit get old. That shit get old. And I'm saying this because a lot of y'all niggas y'all ain't getting it like that, and y'all never probably have got it like that in your life. But from a person who's been around the block as many times as I have, I'm just trying to tell y'all that grass on the other side, that grass that you think is grass, that is greener on the other side of that fucking fence, in most cases, that shit is turf. So jump over there, fall on your ass, and get burnt if you want to. I'm just saying. Get your game up. Oh shit! You got us another. You got you another one up. Talk to her. What you about to?
This is just about giving another perspective as a man. There's a men out here that are dating. To give you his perspective on his dating experience and this day and age. You know what I mean?
For sure.
So I'm just this is like freestyle. This is like rebuttaling. You know?
What happened in your dating experience to where you're now like,
It's a lot of pressure on Black men, specifically dating Black women. And I love Black women. Social media and the culture has put a lot of pressure on us. This could be just based on environment. When I moved to Atlanta, women here are very entitled.
Mm.
And listen, I'm not blaming anybody, so I don't want this to turn into.
When you say entitled, though, what does entitled mean?
I'll say financially entitled. I feel extreme pressure, and I get hit on by white women. I get hit on by all kinds of women. But when I get hit on by black women, I immediately feel this entitlement of I got to pay for something.
Wow.
I got to pay your rent. I got to help you with your car note immediately within 2 weeks. Or I'm just saying what I've experienced. I'm not saying that's every woman. Nowadays, if I take somebody on a
$400
immediately, and I don't even drink. So if she drink, that's a couple hundred. If the hookah's 45,
dessert
lamb chops is 50, dessert. So by the time
valet,
or valet, I was just getting ready to say valet. So we didn't spend $400 for you like me.
Say that again.
So it's like I'm spending. That's just the first date. You want to go out again. I didn't spend $1,000 on 3 dates just to see if you might call me back or maybe text me back. And then because you're a beautiful woman, if you don't like me, you can go get the next man to do the same thing.
What happened in your date?
Yo. That nigga's talking to a lot of people's souls right now. He talking to a lot of people's souls. Now, like, I know it's a stigma right now that it's just the sisters acting like this, right? And this is kind of like a nuance because sisters used to act like this, not in the dating world. I'm not gonna front, but now though it's to the point where it ain't just sisters no more doing this. This is like a lot of women in general are doing this now. It's like I just met you and you want me to pay for all of this shit. What are you doing for me? Is you just giving me the box? You just giving me the box? That's it. That's all you'll give me is the box. And I'm paying thousands of dollars. You can keep that box. What are you doing for me? You can keep that fucking box. What are you doing for me emotionally? What are you what are you doing for me intellectually? What can we build upon? I'm telling you, hey, take this motherfucker back. You can have that motherfucker. You can have it.
Close that bitch up.
Yeah, because like I said, but that, once again, that ain't even no play. That's still my partner. Like this ain't even no partnership. What the fuck? How we gonna be you can't be my companion rolling like that. You're gonna have to show me something too. And for all of you men that's out here fucking it up for a lot of people because you're like, it ain't tricking if you got it. Most of y'all niggas don't got it. Most of y'all niggas is pump faking. Y'all fooling these women. Making these women thinking that what they doing to you is okay to do to people in general. I gotta stop that shit. But
what you think about that as single guys that we are, and we go out on these dates, and we might get the women that will want to do it on their own, but I come from the old school. You know what I mean? If I ask you out, I don't mind. I know I'm gonna pay.
Yeah.
But I know off rip, before I even get to the date, I'm already spending money for this date.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? By the end of the day, it's $400, and then it's like, what if you don't get the box the first night? You know what I mean? What if you trying to be you being a gentleman, you feeling things out? Maybe she's trying not to be a hoe that night. You know what I mean? Trying to pretend like she's trying to be a woman. And then, you see her, the wholeness and the bitch come out, later on. You know what I mean? Am I saying all? Ladies, relax.
Yeah.
Just guys do the same thing. Okay. But what do you think about, have to pay this $1,200 in 3 dates just to see if there's anything between us for real.
I can't even fathom that, Capo. I can't even fathom that. Even when I was younger in my player days, I can't fathom spending thousands of dollars just to try to just to try to steal your heart with thousands of dollars. if I gotta spend this much money to fuck with you on a certain type of level, that means you're not for me. I'm gonna tell you fellas out there, a lot of these women, especially when you get a certain age, it's cool. I'm gonna tell y'all, it's cool to take this shit slow, and it's cool to go. If you're gonna meet somebody for the first time or something, or you go to a hole in the wall, go to Starbucks, go somewhere and sit down where you can actually talk to this individual to see if it is what it is. Because it's a lot of niggas pump faking, and it's a lot of women that be pump faking too. I'm just saying. Stop jumping out the window trying to give up. Because like I said, a lot of y'all niggas don't even got it like that, but y'all will spend y'all last checks just to y'all could be living from check to check, knowing damn well that you need to use this last little portion for rent or for the rest of the other shit that you got to pay for in your life, just to try to please somebody that you don't even fucking know because you think they're that gorgeous. Get the fuck out of here. Use your mind.
Man, it's a lot of niggas out here that be trying to finesse the box. You hear me, BA?
I'd rather finesse it than pay thousands of dollars.
No, you don't want to finesse. You don't want to finesse.
Pay thousands of dollars for some box, bro. No, I'm not doing that, bro. No, I'm not paying thousands.
There's guys out here. I'm not either. No.
Of course, I'm just saying. I'm gonna be honest. When I say finesse, that means try to be something that I'm not, and just try to be whatever. Just like if I'm wild, like I'm out of the country or some shit, just bullshit and fucking around. I see. But like me being me though, like no, I'm not. No, this is me. You're gonna accept me and bring you, because like I said, take time and be patient. Be patient, men and women, both of y'all motherfucking genders. Be patient, because through time of being patient, if the person continues to fuck with you through your meetings and everything, talking on the phone, maybe you can learn more about them. Maybe they just might fit you. Maybe. But the ones that dwindle off, sorry, it was nice meeting you. On to the next. Get the fuck on.
Well, I know when I meet you and we have conversations, I know 9 times out of 10 is bullshit. And then when we, we go out and we have this interaction, yes, of course, if I met you, of course, I physically like, oh shit, she's beautiful. And it depends on what she had on and her body, what body type. I'm like, I smash that. And then me wanting to smash, that's in my front of my head. That's why I'm confronting her right now to see if there's a possibility, I can get her number and that I can run my game on her so I can go ahead and smash. But when I hook up with her, if she got this certain vibe that will eliminate me wanting to smash her, I just wanted to chill with her. 9 times out of 10, I'll probably go right over there.
Yeah.
Because if I can just be around you and be attracted to you, and sex is not running through my mind for you, like me initially coming to approach you with, that's something, you know what I mean? You showed me something different.
So
as far as your vibe, your intelligence, you know what I mean, your aura, you know what I mean. It's just like we said in the beginning of the show, just somebody, you it's for you. You know what I mean?
We gonna want to, like, as men, we gonna want to, if she bad or whatnot, if she's super girl, we gonna want to fuck in irregardless.
Yeah, of course.
That's gonna run through our mind. We're gonna be like, oh shit, damn, like, oh my god, and we gonna make our little moves.
That's not why I'm with her though.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
It's not. So don't get that twisted, because I know
that's just the icing of the motherfucking cake. Even if it was, even if she wasn't experienced enough, none of that, I'm gonna show her what I'm show how to do that thing. You know what I mean? This is I'm not that nigga that past nigga that you had. I don't know what the fuck he got, but this is
Yeah.
how you please me over here, and then I'll reciprocate with you.
So I want to say this, man. I want to give the ladies some game real quick. This
Oh
is for the
shit,
ladies.
you
Coming
about to
from the,
snitch? All right,
I know I am. I feel like I'm totally snitching right now.
all right, go ahead.
Ladies, we are full of testosterone as men. We're hunters. This is where our masculine energy actually radiates from. We want to conquer things. We want to take over. We want to go on the prowl. We want to be out there. But when it comes to when it comes to that precious box of yours, that precious box, when it comes to that precious box, that box, right? That box. Don't be so quick to give it up. Don't be so quick to give it up. Take your time. Get to know who we are. Get to know if we faking. Just like, and I say this because it's gonna help the dude too know if he's really faking or not. Because some dudes don't even fucking know. They just out there. So just take your time. Be patient. Be patient. Especially when you're young. That's all. That's all I had to say. I didn't want to tell too much. But that's all I had to say. Be patient. Once you get that box up super soon.
This is what we thinking right here.
Hey, don't. Hey, I don't want them to cut this off. I don't want them to cut the program. Was the ladies, so the minute that y'all get that box up just like this, and we conquer. It's like what else is there? Especially if you just met us.
Yeah.
Especially if we just met y'all and y'all get that box up. We're like, okay, what else? Like, what else is there to conquer? It's like the end of the road. And we might come back and double back if some dudes say it's considered good, but take your time. Make sure you get your box out to the qualifiers, the ones that you feel. I'm not talking about these niggas with all these niggas that do this, because then that means that you become an item. And once you're an item, guess what? That means that you're still going to get fucked over because you're replaceable. Just
Stop
saying.
being out here being Captain Saberhose.
You become a replica, and you niggas need to stop. Y'all niggas need to stop paying for the JJ. I'm trying to tell y'all, stop doing this. Y'all fucking the game up.
Saberhole ass niggas.
Y'all fucking the game up. That's all I'm saying.
Bunch of sucker for love ass niggas.
Let's talk about it. Salute. A lot of these niggas
y'all
fucking the game up.
You know what y'all call y'all sucker for love? Because y'all be doing it with the hoes and the bitches and the hoes. That's who y'all be. Y'all be sucker for loving for these bitches just to do what? To what? Hit a Build-A-Bear box? A Jack in a Box? Bitch, fuck out of here, nigga. Y'all lame ass niggas. Y'all need to stop.
They be sliding in the DMs of these Instagram models. No disrespect to y'all ladies, because y'all watch our shit and fuck with the platform too. But they be sliding in the DMs of these Instagram models with these OnlyFans and shit. And they be like, yeah, I think I can. Let me fly her out. Let me fly her out. I can make her my wife.
Look, don't get me wrong. Would I fuck a hoe?
Yo.
Probably. Would I pay her? No. I've never have. Never have. I never will. That's the gall. Now they'll take my Mackin degree off my wall.
Capo, look at Queen Fire.
What? What's he say?
You asked, what else is there to conquer? The answer, the next woman. You're damn right. That's what I'm saying.
Let me see what I can get.
Take your time.
I mean, no, not the next woman. No. It'll be the next hoe. You know what I mean? When I meet a woman, I know she a woman. I ain't playing that game. I might waste my time. I'm looking for some bitches and hoes right now.
Hey, ladies, when you make a nigga wait, like we saying, it's the last game I'm gonna give y'all because I feel like I'm telling on my people, my fellow men out there. But when you make us wait, you make us show you who we really are. You really make us show us who we really are. You make us put that wall down and talk about ourselves. Because a lot of men, or at least real men, we don't like to talk about ourselves like that. But when we have to sit down and we have to actually conversate and get to know each other, we're listening to you, but you're asking those questions back, making us talk. But I'm telling you, those questions gonna stop if you're a weekend, a few days in, and you're like, here you go, BA. You can have this. You can have my box. Just saying. Just saying. Anyways, Capo.
Should I do a rebuttal to what you just get through saying? With dude.
Hey man, talk Capo. Let's get your game up. We gotta come. Hey, all angles, bro. All angles, bro.
Yeah, here's the rebuttal. Look, I've been freestyling this whole time. I haven't really played anything that I showed this nigga in the beginning of the show. Behind the scenes.
Triggering motherfuckers. He gonna change. This is the trigger. This is a lot of y'all motherfuckers is about to get triggered. Sorry. Get your game up. Another perspective.
Am I moving? Because my shit like reset it and shit. Hold on. Okay.
I see it on the screen.
Pretend is because I want you to fall in love with this mask before you see my real self. Yeah. Because once you fall in love, you're going to spend the rest of this relationship trying to get me to put that back on. Yikes. You're going to spend all this time trying to get that feeling I used to. You see, here's the thing. I can pretend to be a good guy for 6 weeks. I can pretend. For 6 weeks, I can love bomb you. I can call you every day. I can apply that energy you say you want every man to apply, and then you gonna get your heart involved. And once you do, I feel like you're shackled to me. I want you guys to understand. In the beginning, good men and men who pretend to look like good men often look and behave the same. This is why patience is key. This is why you got to keep your heart at bay. When we talk about boundaries, they for you too. Yeah. It ain't just for other people. And oftentimes we think our boundaries are for just other people. No, sometimes we got to say, although I really do like this man, let me verify. Let me let some time pass. Let me see him in a different season.
He pretty much was saying what I was saying in a different way.
Yeah.
There's a lot of pump fakers out here. That patience is the key. Time, right? Time reveals every fucking thing if you let time do what it do. Just let time, just sit back and let time do your part, of course. But let time do what it do when it comes to people in general. In your life, not just in relationships, but just in in your life. Handle your business that you're supposed to handle. Your job, you're working, make money, save money, family, whatever you do. But just let time do what it do. And like I said, when y'all give a motherfucker that box, be like, here you go, Merry Christmas. And it's a few days in or a few weeks in.
Question, BA.
What's up?
What are your thoughts on lame niggas using their family to entice these hoes? Like breaking them around and introducing them to their family, their mama, their friends, and knowing they hoes. Just trying to fuck, doing shit that's for a real woman. That's like a real, what I mean, that you don't take hoes to your mama. How you feel about that?
It's only two. It's two things, man. It's either they really like them, they're into them, or these motherfuckers is desperate and they trying to play all their cards. This is the only work that they close to getting, which is a no-no. If you don't feel a certain type of way about a woman, fellas, she shouldn't be around your friends and your family, especially your family. What the fuck is you doing? Like, what is you doing? That is, I hate. I said I'm gonna stop using the word hate because 2024. I'm gonna stop using the word, but I really dislike. That is clown activity. That's clown behavior. Why? Because you are putting on a mask of hate, trying to be something that you're not. Bringing your somebody that's real, somebody that, oh, I'm a family type person. This is come kick it with you. That's not you. That's not you. And don't get mad if that chick that you do that with actually see one of your homeboys or something that you introduce and he end up getting a box too. I'm just trying to say. This is why I hate putting this on some of us fellas, but y'all gotta get some of this work too. Because we're not just talking to the ladies, but this is how you fuck up the mentality of this is how you make a good girl go bad. And once a good girl goes bad, in most cases, what Jay-Z say, she gone forever.
Yeah. I fucked up a lot of bitches' heads, bro.
I'm trying to tell you. It's not good.
I want to apologize to all the the real women out there that I fucked with back in the day. I fucked with your heads. My apologies. I was a bastard. I clown ass nigga. My apologies. But some of y'all, the rest of y'all, man, I played y'all like a motherfucker fiddle. I didn't give a fuck. I suck a motherfucker dick. Cause y'all was hoes.
Yo, so Smoke says, I never had a long-term relationship with the woman I smashed within the first week. Don't get me wrong, it's possible, but it's highly unlikely. It's possible, but it's highly unlikely that you're gonna be with this woman after you. I'm telling you, especially when you're younger. When you older, it's a little different. The rules change slightly. They change slightly.
I'm gonna say this, fellas. I'm always transparent. I don't give a fuck. So I met my baby mama first night, right? We met at a club. It was me and my big homies, and it was her and her peoples. Long story short, we smashed that night. We ended up being together for a while, some years. We even had a child. Where it went wrong, I fucked up. That was me being me. I fucked up.
Yeah.
Right now, she did everything. Work, came home, three meals a day. You know what I mean? First dinner, after the meal. You know what I mean? No.
Quebo fine.
I look. I wanted to do more. I couldn't put down my macking. I couldn't. It was just, no, let me ask you this. Don't you hate when you in a relationship, right? The quality of women and bitches and hoes come your way. You like the Matrix out this bitch. Right?
Yeah.
When you're single, that shit don't You're not doing the Matrix out this motherfucker. You in the movie Frozen, bitch. You get one random stray. And then if it's not a good stray, it depends on what you're going through and shit. Like, damn, I'm too lazy to check out.
Yo.
Or you could be like, nah, I pass on this one. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to sacrifice. You'll never know when this is coming around again. But the next one might be a good quality.
Just be patient. Take your time. Let the universe do what it do.
No,
I'm not gonna get super spiritual with y'all with the ladies and the guys, but manifest what you want. Continue to build yourself up so you can meet that. So the universe can place that in your path. You're still gonna have to do the work though. You're still gonna have to do the work. As long as you're doing the work, getting yourself together, getting your mind right, eating better, moving better, just trying to be a better human being. That reflection of you will be on the other side of that fence. But you got to do the work though. But with that being said, I got one more video for the people till we do our crush of the week because we got to get out of here soon. But this might be triggering. I know I've said this 3 or 4 times a day. This might be triggering. Capo, you know what I'm about to play? The math. Remember the math?
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, you know who I want to hear from?
Who?
Queen Mo Fire.
Queen. If you want to come up here, you can come up here. Anybody who want to come up here and chime up
with this clip you about to play.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So hey, forgive me, but we got to keep it 100 with y'all.
If your man complains that you're expensive, just tell him that there are other girls out there in different price ranges and remind him that you always get what you pay for.
You always get what you pay for is something that sounds true because we say it a lot. So is good things come to those who wait. When I was at this point in my life, I got a lot that I did not pay for. This guy paid for a lot that he did not get. I might even say that with women, you never get what you pay for. You cannot purchase your way into attraction. Again, only do the stuff you want. If she wants it too, that's your relationship. Giving out money does not get you attraction. So this would be like, let's go out to dinner, let's take a drive to the beach. I like that stuff. And this would be like, pay for my hair and nails. Nope, I'm getting a different girl. If you put her first, she puts you last, and she might laugh at you about it. You do not always get what you pay for. You get what she wants to give. This works the other way around too.
Y'all heard what he said. And I like this video because it reminds me of the red pill sense, right? The red pill sense of thinking. Unless you just paying for the box. Which some of y'all don't got the game, and y'all, I guess y'all don't got the time. I don't know. But what
look,
you
okay? Look.
Blue, what up, Queen?
Have I ever taken somebody out, took a girl out on a date to fuck? I mean, I guess that's paying for the. Is that paying for the pussy? I mean, the box. My bad.
No, that's being a perfect gentleman. You asked her out. You being a gentleman. You paying for the date.
Right. So I mean, at the end of the day, she give me her gift. She was like, "Go ahead and open this." And it's whatever's inside is yours.
I'm sorry, y'all. Just thinking the way my guy be sitting there wording these things be having me. Merry Christmas. Yo. All right, I know. Hey, we're mature. We're mature. We can laugh too. This shit is hilarious because niggas be falling for this okie doke.
So
To bring
like if we smash, is that paying for it? Because I'm taking plenty of women out to get to know them. It's just not my fault that my macking skills ended up in that happening.
yeah. No,
And
I
if I
mean,
did run into a woman that made me wait, well, okay, cool. I have a stable over here already. Yeah, you can make me wait.
yeah,
I'm patient.
we
I'm
gotta
a
say
I'm a
yes.
smash that. Well, what do you think? Who's our guest?
We got a guest.
Queen.
Welcome to Get Your Game Up, Mr. Smoke
Oh,
Kings TV.
smoke royalty.
Don't say old nigga. Like you know what I
See,
mean?
see,
No,
see.
I'm playing capo.
You know what?
I'm playing capo. I'm
Damn, I
bullshitting.
said
I'm
smoke
just
royalty.
bullshitting, man.
I
You
got
know
you,
what I
bro.
mean? Nah,
Salute.
I feel like it's a salute to the OGs, man. Shout out to OGBA, shout out to OG Capo and all that. You feel me? You know what I mean? But I wanted to say this about the about Capo's, you know what I mean, question. It's a difference is a difference between paying for it and paying for it, if you get what I mean.
Yes,
Talk,
exactly.
yeah,
Yeah,
talk to
You know
yes.
what I
the
mean?
I was
talk
gonna
to
be.
the people, Smoke.
I was gonna ask that next. I wanted to get
Yeah,
that
and that I mean
clarity.
that's what I'm saying. That I feel like that correlates with what Capo was saying, you know what I mean? Like is it really paying for it if you're courting and doing all of that? Nah, because you're doing just that. Like BA say, we're hunting. That's our way of hunting. You know what I mean? And guess what you need in order to hunt? You did what I'm saying? You need a motherfucking spear, a bow and a arrow. You need something, and that's something. That bow and arrow, that spear nowadays is a little bit of pocket change to have fun and to enjoy your life. You did what I'm saying? So if you're not equally enjoying the courtship as she is, then maybe you know what I mean. Maybe you need to settle down. You know what
Yeah,
I
That's
mean?
right.
but
see the
but
investment.
I feel like courtship is completely different than you know what I mean. How much for a date? You know what I mean?
Right, paying for the box. Like there's
Yeah.
no, you probably know her name, and that's about it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? I've never, I don't understand it. I don't.
but
I don't
you're not
understand how I can't do it.
Capo. You're not from the swipe left, swipe right era, though.
But
You,
I've
Yeah. This
swiped
is.
left and swiped right.
I'm just
I
saying,
mean, but
you're
it's a
not from.
different mindset, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You're
like
not of
you.
that mindset.
So remember this. Remember this. And Smoke.
I've
I
met
know
plenty,
you've
I've
been through
been in
this as
plenty of
well.
hoes on swipe left, swipe
No,
right. You know what I
just
mean?
that's not even that's not even really the point of what I'm saying. I'm saying like just like your like Smoke said, this your mind state is something you know the difference because you've been through it. Remember back in the 90s, the early 2000s, or the 90s and the 2000s. The 90s your era, Capo. 2000s is my era, right? So
I was in
remember
2000.
back in those days.
Don't get it twisted,
But
nigga.
I'm whatever. Remember the good old. Remember those days.
Talking
Remember
about
those.
the heyday. You talking about
The
your
heyday.
heyday, Capo. Your
Remember the
heyday.
heyday.
I got you.
Even in the 2010s still. But anyways, remember you will see a woman. You will be at the gas station. You'll be at 7-Eleven at a convenience store. You see a bad chick. You like, man.
I'm
You like,
stepping.
yo, exactly. You like, I might not ever
Yeah.
see her again. I'm gonna
Yeah.
shoot the shot from half
Yeah.
court. And
Yeah.
sometimes that motherfucker went in.
Yeah.
That shit.
There was
Yeah. More often than not.
That's a
exactly.
fact.
There was no, oh, I'm looking at my phone. Okay, she bad, but she's too bad. She's gonna intimidate me, so I'm gonna swipe left, and then I'm gonna try another chick. I got another chance. No,
Yeah.
you
Nah.
had to take that chance, like that spear. You had to go get
You
your
had to.
food.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You had to. That was the real pen era. You feel me? Nigga had to have the pen on deck. You feel me?
Hey, look, that
Look,
happened. That kind of happened to me today. Like I was chilling. I got caught. Lap. I was relaxed. I got in my car and I was sitting there, and okay, I backed out, and I see something in my peripherals in the mirror, and I stop, and I see this bad bitch. Well, I said, but hold up, wait, hold up. Missed it like a deer. You know, you would go out hunting. You see a deer off in the distance. You try to get a position, the motherfucker just runs off. You know what I
Made
mean?
too much noise. Made too much
Yeah,
noise.
Yeah.
it is what it is.
But like just to get back on point though, it's a difference between paying and paying. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like it's like it's a difference between like you got good investments and you got bad investments. And you're
Facts.
investing in actually getting to know who this person is, because you might, as men, especially if we see somebody that's super gorgeous in a lot of cases, not all cases, but a lot of cases, we're like, I want to get to know who she is. The energy is just so fucking crazy. The magnetic field is fucking crazy. And
I think you said it. I think you said it best, right? When you see somebody that's absolutely gorgeous, you know what I mean? And that don't mean like she you know what I mean, America's Next Top Model and shit like that, but just
She's
the
gorgeous
energy,
to
the
you.
glow. Yeah, like if you like, I know, like, listen, that's what I'm saying. I know I reference my wife a lot, as I should. You feel
Yeah,
me?
as you
But
should. As you should.
at the same time, like, that was the just drop dead gorgeous to me. You know what I mean? Like, fixated type shit. I was like, oh, nah. And
It's
it's a
different.
different, like you said, it's a different type of energy. It's a different type of, you know what I mean? Because I don't mess with, you know what I mean? Some of the ratchet of the ratchetest. You know what I mean? That was my motto back then. I'm ratchet, she ratchet. You know what I mean? That was the motto. You feel me? but
Yeah.
but just seeing something as gorgeous as she is, you know what I mean, and having shooting my shot, and that motherfucker saying switch like BA said, that motherfucker went in. I did the lean with it, you know what I mean, kept the arm up and everything, you know what I mean. That's it. That's just it. Swish, you feel me? I
Yeah.
waited, BA. I waited for it to go in. You hear me? Straight up. And that goes to my point that I was saying earlier, and not to say that, you know what I mean, there aren't happy relationships out there, but I've never been in a long term relationship with a female that I've slept with within the first week. You know what I mean? And that's mostly to do with me. You know what I mean? Maybe it wasn't the female, you know what I mean, or the woman at the time. You
Of
feel me?
course. In
You
most
know what I
cases,
mean?
it's not the woman. In most cases, it's us. Because we conquer.
Yeah, it
Once we
was me.
conquer, it's like,
Yeah, it was over with. You know what I mean? I might, if it was good enough, you might get to stay on the roster. You know what I mean? You might get the rotation. You know what I
yeah.
mean? But other than that, and I like what you said earlier about giving the girls some game. You know what I mean? It's okay to wait. You know what I mean? It's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I got a 16-year-old, and that's some of the things that we preach to it. Like, listen, man, it's cool to be. You know what I mean? In the out crowd, you ain't always got to be in the in crowd. You feel me? It's cool to express yourself how you want to. You know what I mean? It's cool for you to have your own mind, be a free thinker. You know what I mean? It's cool for you to wait off these niggas. You know what I mean? Straight up.
Yeah.
And I make it hard for niggas anyway. But at the same time, I still,
Well,
you
but
know what I mean?
Smoke, look at it from this perspective as well.
Hmm.
And I don't know if you and Cap will agree to this, but a lot of times, right, you will see, you see, you see these women, and you will see them. You with them, and you see them with clothes on, the tight fit, they nice. It's like the body.
Hmm.
You looking, and because we like to use our imagination as men,
Hmm.
because we are very visual.
Hmm.
The minute after we see them with their clothes off, our whole perspective changes. They don't look the same. That precursor of them being of imagination, where it could be this and could be that, in most cases we are let down because it's not as spectacular
It
as we
goes
thought
out
it
the
would.
window. Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah.
We like the little
Yeah.
bow. We like the little bow, the little strip, the hearts on the nipples and all of that shit. Once them shits come off and we see all of you, most men, especially if it's early, they can never look at you the same again. And it's not a bad thing, but it's like a turn on, turn off thing.
Facts. And
It's just like we was
there's
talking
two.
about in the chat. It was just like what we was talking about in the chat. Like certain girls that we show, they in certain positions where they look bad as motherfucker, right? And you can see her walking or doing something else, and the ass don't look as good as what we thought it was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And not just that too. Like people's mindsets and shit. You know what I mean? Sometimes people like the brother was saying. You know what I mean? The there isn't too much difference in 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 the outside appearance of a good man and a bad man with and a bad man. You know what I mean? With pretending to be a good man, right? Um, and that goes the same with just people in general, right? Like I've dated females to where they seem cool. You know what I mean? They seem like they will be, you know what I mean, a good fit for the situation that I was going through, you know what I mean, at the time. You know what I mean? But then getting to know their mind state after a couple after a couple of weeks,
It
maybe
different.
a few months, you feel me? Like it's like, nah, you know what I mean? Nah, I can't do this. You feel me? And that's another thing of the conquering too, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If the mind state ain't there for me to learn and grow, you know what I mean? I can't I can't do nothing with you if I always know, you know what I mean, what your next thought is. Like it can't be that simplistic for me. You know what I mean? Like and that goes back to that conquering thing too. Like
Yeah.
for me it has to be another level of competence. You feel me? Like
Smoke. Once it's like once we figure out what that whoop is,
yeah, yeah.
once we know what the whoop is, it's a
On
wrap.
the
It's
wop.
over with.
Yeah, yeah.
So make us wait. Make us wait because we're gonna appreciate it. We're gonna
Oh yeah.
appreciate it.
Oh yeah. Especially if you got that aura and that glow, like BA was saying, you just gorgeous out here. You know what I mean? Especially if you got, you know what I mean? Like, not everybody is deserving of that. You feel me?
Facts.
Like, they may. I'm gonna be real. Like, there's females for that. You know what I mean? Not to down any females or nothing like that, or any women like that. You know what I mean? But there's women for that. You know what I mean? To give up to give it up like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That don't have to be you.
Exactly.
Hmm.
Because a lot of
Hmm.
these men, they gonna fuck up your life.
Factuals.
Yo,
Factuals.
a nigga said, somebody shout out to Let's Talk About It earlier. He said that um good girls, we don't turn good girls bad, they turn bad their own. And I agree to him a little bit, but we might not change them to make them go bad, but we heavily influence them too. If that makes any sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
Vice
How
versa.
many times? Yeah. How many times have you heard niggas ain't shit? That's just that's just a part. That's just a piece of it. You know what I mean? That's just a piece of it. You know what I mean? That is just a piece of it. Like we gonna keep it a buck all the way around. Like as much as the niggas ain't shit, there's maybe three good men out there. You know what I mean? It's just you attract what you attract, right? You know what I mean? But at the same time, them ain't shit ass niggas. It still ain't shit. You know what I mean? And there's some truth to that statement. It is
Thanks.
what it is.
Thanks. We got over 60 people in here between all websites, wherever you are,
Shout
Facebook,
out to the
YouTube,
60 in here, man. No gang
Twitter.
banging.
Yeah, thanks. Make sure y'all hit that like button wherever you are. If you're on Twitter, go ahead and retweet this, hit the heart button, heart
Maybe
reaction.
capo. Maybe capo.
If you're on Facebook or YouTube, make
Mm-mm.
sure you hit that like button. The thumbs up, should I say.
Hit that like.
But we have gotten to the end of it. I think you got an echo, Smoke.
Me? It might be the elote man in the background doing his.
I can totally
Oh,
hear
it's
it
still
now.
mute up.
For sure. Yeah, I can. Yeah, we good now because I don't hear it no more. But we have reached the end of the show. Where man, crush of the week. Crush of the week. Well, we got it. We give our ladies love. We gotta give our ladies love at the end of each show. Because I know y'all be like, man, stop punching on us. Y'all are punching on us. No, love the ladies. Love the ladies. We just not gonna lie to y'all. We're gonna keep it 100. But Capo, did you want to go first this week?
Yeah, let's go. So this is the crush of the week where we pick women that we crush on, if it's physical or talent wise. It can be both. And we just give them, their flowers, maybe, flirt, maybe some shit like that, or maybe. But it's all in fun. But my crush of the week is she's old school. A lot of y'all won't even know about her. But she's an R&B female
legend.
Yeah, it's a legend from back in the 1990s. And I did get to meet her, but I'm trying to save that story for BA, and so he can put it on his,
My fault,
his
y'all.
story time.
I've been slacking on story time with BA, but making money in other areas.
Right.
Been doing well in other areas. My bad.
So, but yeah, this young lady, I got to have a moment in time with her. A beautiful, light skin. You know what I mean? No shout out to my chocolate sisters. I love some chocolate. But back then, I had chocolate all the time back then. But Tracy Spencer, she could sing to me. But Tracy, look, I'm looking at the screen now. Look at
The lovely Tracy Spencer.
And,
Y'all know about.
Shout out to the lovely Tracy Spencer, man. Go follow her on social media. She's still out here singing, doing her thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, I want to tell a story, but I don't want to tell a story. But shout out to Tracy Spencer. If I needed my paper up fucking with her, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
Don't say that. Don't say that.
That's why that was just me. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. My bad. But shout out to Tracy Spencer. Beautiful. Always sexy. And she can sing also. Go listen to her music back in the day. Remind you back in the day. If y'all love music, go ahead.
Yeah. Well, I want to say, when it comes to Tracy Spencer, like this is one of those, like, I'm not gonna front. She had, like, when I was young, I used to listen to her music because my mom used to play her music, and when her videos used to come on BET, I used to be like, damn, like growing up from just being a kid, right? Looking at Tracy Spencer, it's like I'm low key in my mind saying, this is a perfect woman to me. 100%. I don't know about y'all. Then the tender kisses, the music to go along. I'm like, yo. This queen right here, I gotta give it to her. Shout out to Tracy Spencer. She's one of my childhood crushes. And now, man, I grew up like this, like, oh my gosh, look at this woman. Look at this woman. Smoke, while you up here, you got any words about Tracy Spencer?
Nah, basically the same sentiments. You know what I mean? Watching her on the BET. You know what I mean? I believe there was another joint my mom used to watch as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like you said, the pair with the songs and to me like the total package. You know what I mean? There's a few women I would
Yeah.
you know what I mean? But she was definitely one of them.
Bro, had me tripping. I used to look at her like, oh
Mm.
my gosh, like
And
she's the
I'm
one.
gonna be real. I was a youngin. You know what I mean? I was a youngin. But at the same time, yeah, she was one of them.
For sure, for sure. Um, I will say
Or
this.
is one of them. My bad.
Yeah,
My bad. Is
she
one of them.
she's forever. She's forever gonna be. She's Hall of
Hmm.
Fame to me. She's Hall of Fame.
Hmm.
Um, what I will say now, my crush of the week. A lot of y'all might not know this woman. Y'all might not know this woman, but she's beautiful. The melanin, like that melanin is popping. Like I love, like she's unapologetically like she's amazing, amazing. She's an actress. Um, she's a teacher. She she did some ballet, I believe, and on top of that, she choreographed a whole bunch of music videos and things of that nature, and she she she's like a community activist. Y'all might see her on TV doing whatever she do, but what she does for her community, not just her beauty, but just like this is like, to me, this is sexiness, but this is incredible. That's what I'm gonna say. This woman's incredible to me. And if y'all don't know who I'm talking about, I am talking about Miss Brandy Evans. I don't know if y'all ever heard of it. Do y'all know who Miss Brandy Evans is? This woman right here, I'm trying to tell you, she's special. She's special. Go look her up. If you don't know who she is, go get your bars up.
Yeah, I'm about to go get my bars up.
Once again, this woman, is great. She's so gorgeous, so beautiful that she can have the afro one day. She can have the straight hair. She had curly hair, but skip just the physical appearance. What she does for different communities on the low, outside of her act, because she's an actress right now. She's acting right now, but what she does for her community, helping little black girls like grow up to be strong, etc. Like she's not just a beautiful woman, but she's an amazing individual, an amazing human being. So salute to Brandy Evans. Capo, you know, any words for Miss Evans? Oh, Capo moved around. He like, damn, he probably looking her up right now. But anyways, with that being said, shout out to Brandy Evans. Thank you, Queen. Keep being you. Keep doing what you do. And you got my support over here. Get your bars up. Get your game up as well. But that's all I got for the day, man. That's all I got. That's all we got for the day. Man,
This was a
Capo
fire
didn't
show.
appreciate it, bro. Capo just burnt off. He like, I gotta go.
I
But
might. I mean, sheesh. But it was a fire show nonetheless. You know what I
appreciate you.
mean? I definitely enjoyed this show. You know what I mean? Just sitting back listening and shit. You know what I mean? And yeah, I like it. You know what I mean? I feel like I was firing on all cylinders. You know what I mean? Making the points that need to be made, giving the game that need to be gave. You did. You know what I mean?
Thanks.
Might be a little ism in there. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think I got it. We gonna get your bars up. You feel me?
Yeah,
nah,
yeah.
nah. And also, I like the way y'all rolled out the crushes of the week. There, you know what I mean? You lead us, build up the suspense. Both of y'all getting good at this. You know what I mean? I was like, hold up,
Smoke.
who he talking
This
about? Who he
this the
talking about?
third
Who is this?
smoke. This the third season, bro. We've been doing this our third season, bro. Come
I
on.
was just saying. I was just saying that suspense build up was. I said, hold up, no, you know what it is? You
What's
know what it
up?
is? Normally for the woman crushes, you know what I mean? I'd be like, I, you know what I mean? I ain't going to indulge as much. You feel me? But I will say, I like how y'all do that. You know what I mean? Shout out to y'all, man. This is a dope episode. I'm gonna go back and watch the. I think I missed maybe like 10 minutes in the beginning, but I
Yeah.
don't think I missed too much. You feel me? But I'm gonna go
This
back
game,
and watch
this
it.
game all through this motherfucker from start to finish. It's been crazy. From start to finish, it's been like a lot of subjects. But the name of this particular episode was companionship versus partnership. If you, I know we as men we want both, right? But if you had to pick one, which one would you choose?
Uh, so so I'm gonna pick relationship.
That's not. See, that's not an option. It's not option
It's
smoke.
not
It's
an
not option.
option.
No, it's just
Damn.
companion. Because relationship
Well,
is
I guess
both of
because
those.
companionship goes with relationship, so I'm picking companionship.
Yeah,
So,
relationship is actually supposed to be both of those like a real relationship, true relationship. It's like both of those put together to me. But if you had to split it in
so
half and pick which one would you choose?
I'm picking companionship over a partnership. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because not everything always got to be 50-50. You know what I mean? But companionship is always needed. You know what I mean? So in a partnership, you know what I mean? I feel like it's a stigma to be 50-50. You know what I mean? Versus a companionship is just, you know what I mean, you and that person, and how y'all groove together. You feel me? Um, and I feel like we've been conditioned to go into a sort of uh, a business like partnership with when dealing with relationships. I've heard over and over that marriage is a business. No, it's not. It's a union. You know what I mean? It's not of the sorts. It's two people coming together to be one. You know what I mean? And that's how you gotta move. You gotta move as one. You know what I mean? Yeah.
yeah,
The partnership. That's just the cap that I feel like is supposed to be on both of y'all. You know what I mean? And what I like in, you pick up in. You know what I mean? What you like in, I pick up in, and we grow together.
So there's one part that I don't think you seen smoke at the beginning of the show too. We brought religion into it,
Mm,
into relationship, specifically Christianity,
mm,
and what it is to submit under God.
mm-hmm,
And a lot of women claim we're Christian,
mm-hmm.
but then they get in this feminism ordeal where we don't need a man for this, and men don't do this and don't do. It's deep. You got when you get it because I don't want to mess it up because we
I,
are.
I,
Yeah, yeah,
I feel like I get the basis of what you're saying. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So being being in faith, you know what I mean? I wouldn't necessarily label myself a Christian. You know what I mean? But I do have a strong relationship with God. You know what I mean? Um,
yeah.
and and in the text it tells us, you know what I mean? the man the man leads the so it's God, the man, and then the woman, you know what I mean, the union, and whatever else,
Yes.
you know what I mean, and God gives the man that authority to, hey, you need to steer your family in this direction. You did what I'm saying. And if the woman does not have faith in that man to be able to steer into God's direction, or within God's light, then what are you doing it for? Like, you know what I mean? It's not a union at that point, because you don't you know what I mean? You don't trust in the three sacred parts, which is God being the father, man being the head of household, and you being the woman, the support of the backbone of it all. You know what I mean? And trusting the man to lead in that light.
And the kids make it the Trinity on top of
On top
like
of all
as
that.
above, so below. The Holy
Hmm.
Trinity with God, the Spirit, all of that, right? But then you have the other part of that Trinity that makes that triangle, that diamond, should I say?
Hmm.
So yeah, it's real out here. People don't understand symbolism. They don't. They don't. They faking. They pump faking out here, smoke. They pump faking.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's real. I mean, it's real. And if you do bring relationship into a marriage, you know what I mean. I would say definitely. I mean, get a great uh what they call that, it was that counselship before the marriage and stuff like that. I mean, to see if y'all is religiously aligned. You know what I mean? Because there may be certain things that you perceive to be different than the other. You know what I mean? And with that, you know what I mean, that could be a conflict in itself.
Yeah. Well, with that being said, any last words for the people? Any last game for the people before we get off of here, Smoke?
Mm. Uh, I'm gonna say this. It's probably already been said throughout this. You know what I mean? But ladies, it's okay to wait. You know what I mean? Especially you young ladies. You know what I mean? I understand everybody may be doing it, but you ain't gotta be everybody. You know what I mean? Especially and you young men too. Especially you young men. Because guess what? You're more susceptible to passing along. Because guess what? You know what I mean? She may be doing what she doing, but you doing a whole lot of what you doing. You know what I mean? Trust me, I know. You know what I mean? And just take care of yourself out here. You know what I mean? And for the more mature, you know what I mean? Um, keep loving on the ones that you call your loved ones. You know what I mean? It's simple and said. You feel me? Don't do anything that you don't want done to you. You did. You know what I mean? And that right there is the big one. You know what I mean? The golden rule. You feel me? And that goes perfect with relationships. You know what I mean? You don't want your spouse out here entertaining and cheating and shit like this. You know what
Facts.
I mean? So you don't do that shit either, nigga. And vice versa, vice versa. You don't want your man out here. You know what I mean? So ladies, you know what I mean? Please. They say this. One last thought.
No, go ahead.
They
Go
say
ahead.
this. Behind every good man is a great woman, right? You know what I mean? Be that great woman. You know what I mean? Us men, we good. You know what I mean? But y'all women, y'all is great in every way possible. You know what I mean? And it's your duty to exuberate that greatness onto your man, onto your kids. You did what I'm saying, and hold that. You know what I mean? I know that y'all do a lot as it is. You feel me? And trust me, we admire that, we adore that. You know what I mean? We wish we can do that. Some of us can't. Almost. You know what I mean? But at the same time, you know what I mean? Be the backbone. That's what it is. I love the
For
hell
sure.
out of y'all, King.
Yay. So, my words for the people. My words for the people would be, yeah, more so, just more so, this for 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 both genders, men and women. Patience is a virtue because time is incredible. And time, what the incredible thing about time is through it, right? As it's going on, because we can't stop it. It reveals everything. It reveals everything. Everything comes to the light when you deal with time. Therefore, if you are practicing patience with whatever individual that you are dealing with or that you are interested in, I guarantee you what's going to happen is you're going to get to know them better and you're going to get to know who they really are and what they are, what their intentions are with you. And that's one of the strongest things and the most. If you are just out here just trying to fuck and just have fun, do what you do. I don't recommend it, but I understand you have to learn. You have to go out there. You got to go, like I said, men got to go hunt. Women got to go look cute, got to go build up securities and all of that. That's cool. But if you actually are out here really trying to pursue and actually hopefully find or get found, let time do what it do. You meet a person, take time. Don't be giving that box. Don't get that box out just like that if you can. Don't give it out just like that. Wait. See if that nigga pump faking. See if that nigga pump faking. See what he's talking about, ladies. See if he's on board. See if he's a good human being. See if he's intellectual. If he's funny. If he's just a great individual in general, or the right individual that has the potential to be right for you. Do that. Fellas, take your time with these ladies. Because Smoke said a story earlier. He met somebody and she went fucking crazy. He thought she was dope. So don't let the box be the end all be all. Don't let it dictate everything. And take your time. Don't just give it out. Fellas, don't just be grabbing the box. Because you never know what's in that box. Because if one of them fucking boxes one day, while you bullshit,
you hear me? Motherfucking bars. If that ain't a bar, I ain't never heard one before. You hear me? Bars. My bad, BA.
No, you good. You good. Last thing, because I'm dragging this on a little bit, but you never know which box will be your last. You never know which boxes actually could possibly be Pandora's, and Pandora's box usually 9 times out of 10 is usually ends tragically. So take your time, be responsible, and live your life and enjoy your life, and stop playing games with people. Be yourself, fellas. Make sure that you're confident before you go out here and try to holler at these women. Don't listen to all these red pill niggas where you got to go pay for everything. No, you don't got to do that. Just be confident in yourself. Be confident in yourself. Because a woman, in most cases, can sniff out that insecurity just due to the levels of that estrogen that she has on a biological level. If you didn't get that and that went over your head, get your bars up. Anyways, peace and love. Appreciate y'all for rocking. Make sure y'all hit that like button. And if y'all did get here late, come over to YouTube, wind this thing back, and get you some game. But anyways, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna let my sister talk her ish real quick. Y'all never heard of Crystal Renee? She fire, and we promoting her too. Let it rock. But anyways, peace and love. I'll let y'all next week on this game.
I don't think you understand how selfish you are. It's a shame how I end up going round in circles again. I seem to never learn. The hurt seems to go on and on and on. Give me a break for a second, let me learn my lesson. Love don't come from someone with a broken soul. There's a hole bigger than I'll ever care to understand. Oh no, you only care about yourself. Oh yeah, you see the way you move. You're selfish as fuck, and you know it. You don't give a damn about nobody but you. No, it's a shame how much you're gonna lose.
No, I'm gonna feel a certain type of way. That's gonna throw me the fuck off. Like, that's not in my algorithm. That's not in my mental algorithm of the way that I live my life. All this energy, you're going to eventually exhaust the person that you're with.
Hey, what's your point? All women are the same. All women are the same. They all have the same emotion.
You know it's going to be emotional.
But a lot of men don't. A lot of men don't want another man around.
Yeah.
And you gonna be like, God damn, bitch, what? I just did all this shit and you just, what the fuck? Where did this shit come from?